So we are on to day 3 of RPG a Day here on the Miskatonic Playhouse, and today's question is the first RPG that you bought this year. Newman, who's taking this question for us?
For this one, we're going over to Stu Sellens.
Stu, step right up into the solo window and tell us which
the first RPG
day you bought.
Well, the first RPG game that I bought this year was Be Like a Crow. It's partly because we had a jackdaw decide to fling itself down our chimney earlier this year, which was quite fun. Rescued it. But I came across Be Like a Crow. It's a solo journaling RPG. It's quite nice. It's quite mindful, just sitting there, coming up with the story. We've got the prompts inside it. I think Be Like a Crow won Best RPG at the UK Games Expo this year, and their stand was absolutely amazing. Big crow feathers everywhere. So yeah, journaling RPGs, interesting. Never really come across them before this year. But anyone else done a journaling RPG before?
I've got one that I desperately want to do, but every time I look for it on eBay, because buying it is quite expensive, and there'll be people listening to this that'll either go, "Yeah, I totally get it," or they've just gone for it. Is A 1,000-Year-Old Vampire?
A 1,000-Year-Old Vampire. I've seen that. That was an Emmy Award winner.
Yes, yeah. And I think there's another one out. It's not a sequel, but it's by the same chapel, the same company. But the 1,000-Year-Old Vampire one, it does sound really intriguing. It sounds very cool.
The artwork and the handouts and the everything so well made. It's a beautiful book.
There was just 1 second. I'm going to lean up. I've got a book. 1 second. It's not an RPG, but it's a book. So this book, Ship of Theseus, was actually, I think, it was by J.J. Abrams, the movie director, and someone else. So when I think of 1,000-Year-Old Vampire, I think of that, because it's basically a book, but it's full of handouts as well. So you read the novel, but you read the handouts. And I think there's someone listening to this who's got 1,000-Year-Old Vampire who's just going, "This guy's talking nonsense. Sorry, you're right." But I get that vibe from it.
None of us have got it. All of us want to play it, I think. Let's take a on that one.
Now, taking things into the future, I believe there is a Star Trek journaling RPG just coming out. I thought I saw it on a tweet somewhere. So
I think Pete Burgess tweeted about it.
Okay. Right. Yes. He did on the Miskatonic Playhouse Discord, which you must drop by if you haven't joined. Hopefully, we'll probably have a link in the description for you. Not too used to this YouTubing thing just yet. Any more on the first RPG we bought this year? Marvelous. Then we shall see what tomorrow brings for us.